Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. So we're just going to jump right into the cleaning. Today's video is not as long as they normally are. I was super productive and got my video started really early, and then I got sick. So we are in my laundry room and I'm just scrubbing that nasty buildup that I've never had a washing machine get this like cruddy around it. So it was just time that it needed to be cleaned. So that's what we're doing here. I had to scrub it, and I sprayed it with a little bit of, I think that's just Mrs. Meyer's concentrate from stuff that I had left. And then I was getting some laundry going. So yeah, this was last week, I think. Like I said, I got a really early start. I was super excited. I thought I had most of my video done. And then the week caught up with me. And if you guys can't hear about the sound of my voice, I'm extremely under the weather. So I had a doctor's appointment last Tuesday, and I don't think I mentioned it in my video, but so it's good. It's good news. I have been feeling really tired the last couple weeks, actually the last couple months, and I just kind of assumed it was because of my job where I'd started, something different, and then it started as part-time, and now I'm working from home, so I'm almost at 40 hours a week. So I just, figured it was that. So I decided about a month ago to start 75 hard again before I talked to my doctor, because I was like, I really don't think that I have done everything I can to feel like I was justified enough to mention to him that I was just really tired all the time. So I did the 75 hard. I've been eating better. I've lost a couple pounds. I've been exercising quite a bit. And, the tiredness it didn't go away. So it didn't get worse, but it definitely didn't go away. So I finally talked to him last week, and it turns out I have PMDD, and I also have a vitamin D deficiency. So both of those things can be easily remedied, and I'm excited about that. So hopefully that means that I will start to have a little bit more energy. But now the sinus stuff is a little unrelated. I really think this is allergies. It's like I felt the pollen come into my lungs and just like spread everywhere. I know that's not how allergies work or how sickness works, but that's just the only way I could describe it. So it really hit my butt. Actually, the Benadryl hits my butt more than anything else does and makes me like groggy, but I work from home today, and hopefully the worst part of it is out of the way. So I got this little cute earring holder from Shein. I love earrings, and I've got a pretty big collection. My ears are not sensitive, fortunately for me, so I can wear cheap earrings. Every once in a while, they'll turn my ear a funky color, and I go through them a lot, but I love to buy like the cheap little cute earrings. So anyway, I got this little thing from Shein I think it's about $4 or $5. And that's what I'm doing right here, just putting all my little earrings on it. And I think I'm going to show you guys real quickly a couple of the pairs I bought. But I don't know. It's a fun way to kind of change up your outfit. I have had some nice earrings in the past, but I'm terrible with taking care of stuff. I'm terrible with sleeping in my earrings. I'm terrible with like setting them down on the counter. So I have just made it a habit not to wear nice jewelry. Like the nicest jewelry I have on is like my wedding ring and my engagement ring, and that's it. Of course I've got my watch, but it very rarely comes off either. So probably my favorite piece of jewelry though is the necklace that you guys see that I've always got on. It's a coal miner's tag that my husband had got me as a graduation gift from college. So my first mother-in-law always wore earrings. Well, she still wears earrings. It doesn't matter if she's mowing the lawn, whatever she's doing, she just always puts them in. And that's something that stuck with me, and I have carried on through my life from that point. So let's see, I guess that would have been about almost 20 years ago. But anyway, so now I always like to have earrings on, even if I'm in sweats. It's just something that makes me feel a little girly. I know, kind of like I've said that before, like if my eyebrows are done and my nails are done, like it doesn't matter what else I've got going on. Like I just feel a little bit put together. So earrings are kind of the same thing too. I like to have earrings on, whether they're a goofy little pair or whether they're just little studs. So, and I do have my ears pierced several times on each side. but it's just something I've always enjoyed. So I hope everyone had an awesome Mother's Day. Mine was really nice. Mason came and surprised me. It was, real low key, but that's what I like. So, I've completely backslid with the laundry. As you guys will see at the end of this video, I had like 4 loads of laundry that needed to be folded and put away, but I did get it all put up and stuff. But again, like I've said before, sometimes life will get you like that. I'm very blessed. My kids and my husband do fantastic to help around the house and keep up like the kitchen and the main areas. My kids take care of their own bathroom and their own rooms. So, I really can't complain. The house got a little carried away today because I was in the living room and I am messy. I really am trying to work on it. I'm trying to pick up after myself. I'm terrible. I've always been one of those, let's just clean it all at once instead of as you go. And I really believe that I would save myself a ton of time if I clean up as I go. But for whatever reason, in the moment, I don't. So, I am trying to get better about it though. The doctor talked to me. We upped my Strattera, which is for my ADHD. I think I'm okay with that. I have really, really bad intrusive thoughts, and so much, in fact, it's really affected my sleeping. Like, I can fall asleep really easily, but then I'll wake up and it's like I remember being asleep, and I feel like you shouldn't remember. Okay, so this is like the cutest thing ever. I had my nephews Saturday, and this is Sebastian. He is almost 2. He is a flippin' doll baby. Like, he was having so much fun helping Auntie. That is my other nephew, Waylon. Y'all don't see him too much, but he actually doesn't come over too often. But yeah, they were so cute. Sebastian is he's precious. I guess it's more fun now. Not that I didn't enjoy my other kids, but I'm starting to understand the appeal of having grandbabies. You can spoil them and then send them home. And in this case, I send them home to my sister. So I always make sure, he's full of Nutella and soda, not soda, because we don't keep soda in the house, but y'all know what I mean. So my front porch is a catch-all for everyone during the winter. I don't really keep it up during the winter just because I don't. I probably should. It'd be a lot easier when, springtime and summertime roll around. I wouldn't have to do all this, but that's what we did in this case. And y'all are about to watch me struggle with this bike. The really sad part about these bikes, we live near the Capitol, but if you're familiar with West Virginia at all, there really aren't any urban areas. You have cities, but you can't go too far. Anyway, we have a really bad problem with people stealing stuff. So my kids' bikes have to stay in an area where people can't get to them, or we've got a camera on them. My son's bike was stolen, just right at the bottom of our hill where we could see it. So it is what it is. But anyway, that's what was sad about that. So here I am just kind of tidying up the porch. We have a black rat snake that is living underneath our porch and has scared the crap out of me and Joe and Haley several times. We're not really sure what to do with it because, they keep the mice and stuff away, but I'm not gonna lie, it's still a little intimidating seeing it, even though I know it's harmless.
All right, y'all, this is my Sam's Club haul. Spent $460. So we don't shop at Sam's that often. In fact, so little anymore now that we haven't even made enough in our rewards points to pay for our membership, which we normally do each year. We're still gonna get one, but we just don't use it as much. So we'll go over what we got here. I got this shirt. Jeremy got this one. They were on sale for $8 a piece. I got this one. We got matching pants. I don't know why we do this. You know, we used to pick on those couples that would always match, but I think, you know, you're around somebody so much, your taste becomes similar. These were $9 a piece as well. Jeremy got some shorts. I think these were $15. Okay, so Tide Pods. They had the Parasol ones, but I don't know how you pronounce it. They were only 88 in there, and these had like 156, and we go through them so much. These were on sale for $24. Jeremy got a London Broil for $27, and then I think we got $7 off of it. These are so good when he cooks them. Snuggle was on sale for $10. I got some On the Border chips to go with this salsa that I got. I think those were $5. I'm not cheating, y'all. This is within my diet. I have been craving this lately, so yeah. I don't know. I feel kind of guilty about that, but obviously not guilty enough. I freaking love Nutella. I would just eat this by the spoonful, which is ridiculous. Okay, I got these. These were a great price, $5 for this. Yvonne, look what I got. I got the Pine Sol Lemon. I ran out of the regular, so I was going to try this. These were $13. Let's go over here. Oh, I got some new sandals. I got those for $20 off Amazon. Okay, so cat litter. I can't remember how much it was. That was the reason we had to go tonight. Haley was out of it. The dog food, it was $58. I don't know how much the cat litter was. I want to say it was like $11. Some Jack's frozen pizza. It's super thin. It was like $11 for 4. Red Baron's was 3 for $14. We got these right here. We kayak a lot, but we thought we'd try some of these. The Coal River is near our house, which is where we go quite a bit. It's safe for like Joe and stuff. It's real calm. So Jeremy thought that me and Joe might like these instead of the kayak, so we can just float. And he's right. I like to kayak, but sometimes it is nice just to float. Cascade, I don't remember how much they were. They were on sale. I have learned this is one of those things I don't go generic with. I buy this one. These were like 20 some dollars, I think, or $18. Jeremy wanted these. These are gluten-free. We got Michael some Reeboks. I think, let's see, these were originally, I don't have a price on here. Do they not have a price on there? Anyway, these were $37, I think, or $40. I don't know. Whatever they were, it was a really good price. I got these for the summertime, because what freezer isn't full of these when you got kids? I got these to try. I figured they were the generic Nakeds. Is that what they're supposed to compare to? I don't know. I've really been liking these a lot. They were $12, I think. Here's the mango salsa I was telling you about. I love mango salsa. It's going to go with those chips. It was $5 as well. See the butter? I don't know how much it was, but we always buy butter when we go to Sam's because we use a ton of it. Hot Pockets. Joe loves these. These were $15. Bacon was on sale for $12 for 3 packs. These razors, which is what we use, they were $13. Jeremy has been making some amazing Brussels sprouts. These were $5. And he picked up some of this seasoning because I really wanted to try it. So that is $450 at Sam's. The biggest things were the dog food, this, and the shoes, and probably the clothes combined. We don't normally buy that, but that's why I said we only go every once in a while. Like the last time I think I went was like 2 months ago. So anyway, that's why we spent that much.
So it's been a minute since you guys have seen a load this big in my video. I do have to acknowledge that the last couple videos I have noticed that, you know, it started off really strong with I was only doing 1 or 2 loads and getting them all put up and everything else. And then the next one, you know, and it gradually got back to this. So what I'm going to take from this is, hey, I did recognize it. I recognized it a lot sooner, and I'm going to do better. And, you know, while I do have to give myself some grace, I also have to make sure that I am maintaining. And that comes to my next point. So usually around summertime, springtime, I get this itch, and the itch is to do all these new projects. Last year, you know, I did cut it down a little bit, but I still started a whole bunch of stuff that I didn't want to finish. So this year, my goal is going to be just maintenance. I am not going to start a bunch of new projects. I am going to maintain the house. That is going to be my goal. I have accepted I do not have the time. I don't have the resources to do all these things that I really want to do. And now that I've accepted that, it's not that it's like in a sad way taking my desire. I'm just like not going to be I'm not setting myself up for disappointment. So what I am going to do this year though is I have started doing the envelope saving system, and my husband has put this idea in my head that 3 is a really good number for me. And normally when I start something new, I want to have like a huge list of things that I'm going to do differently. Well, now I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do 3 things, and that's going to be it. So the 3 things that I'm doing, I'm going to focus on my living room, my bedroom, and the outside. And I've started these envelopes where I'm just going to, each paycheck I'm going to save money. For my bedroom, I want to get a canopy bed. I've always wanted to have one, a new TV, and some trim. So I set an amount that I think is realistic, and I'm just going to start working towards that. I'm also going to work towards a new sectional in our living room. We really need a new couch, but I don't want to go put it on credit. I don't want to take it out of savings. Like, I think this is the best way for us, and it gives us a goal, gives me something to work towards. So that's something for that. And then the biggest one is going to be outside. We really need a privacy fence. The one that we have out now is actually falling apart, and it's not even technically on our property. So we actually, we need to get it going within the boundary lines of where our actual yard is, because it's going into technically the piece of property behind our house that's not even ours. It's not infringing on anyone technically, but it's also not on our property. So we would like to do that, update the privacy fence, which is a pretty big chunk. But I think these are realistic goals. Put a little bit towards each of them each chance I get. And that'll be my summer project, which honestly, it's probably going to go a lot longer than that, depending, on where things go. But I have got to just focus on maintenance and just being content in the moment. There's a lot of things in the house I want to fix, I want to do differently, but that'll come in time. It makes it worse when I start something and I'm not fully prepared for it. And I know sometimes it's best to just jump into a project head first, but in this case, I have like 30 of them going on and none of them get finished, and I make a bigger mess, and then I'm completely discouraged. So I think I would rather have 3 things that are long term that I can work towards, that I know are going to be finished. So yeah, it'll teach me patience too, the longer it takes. And I've noticed with myself too, the longer and harder I have to work towards something, the better more likely I am to appreciate it. So anyway, with that said, I'm going to go ahead and say my goodbyes here. It means the world to me that you guys take the time out of your day to watch my videos. You guys are just awesome, and I love you all so much. I hope wherever y'all are at, you are having a blessed one, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next one. Bye.